What's going on, guys? It is Chris, and tonight, being that it is 10 o'clock tonight, right now when I'm shooting this video, I'm going to be a little bit quiet, but I got something in the mail, and I cannot wait to open it till, like, I have to open it now. So, like, I need to shoot this video right now. So, basically what I'm going to do in this video is show you what I got and then do a review on it, which I'm sure you already know what I got from the title of the video and probably the picture in the video, but I'm going to still try to make it as much as a surprise I can. But today I have received my new NRG steering wheel. So I will talk about, you know, the review, like during the review, why I picked this steering wheel up instead of getting rid of the steering wheel that I currently have now, which is a very expensive and very nice looking Momo steering wheel, which is now for sale. If you guys are interested in buying it, $200, it's yours. So I can ship it if you really want it, go through PayPal, but that's not the point. Wow, I need a little drink in my cup here. And I also, shout out to my sponsor, 6Speed. If you guys don't know, I'm sponsored by 6Speed. Basically a website with different kind of knickknacks and stuff. They're starting to get into more serious stuff. They have a partner with Average Wheels now. Super good deal. But they hooked me up with a little bit of a discount on some Neo Chrome, I think they're called, bolts. So I'll show you them when they're on the steering wheel. But they're kind of like the rainbow looking ones, but thank you 6Speed. They also hooked me up with a decal that will be on my car as well, representing their name as being that I am one of their sponsored vehicles. So, I don't know if you can see me, but we are going to open up this wheel right now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Alright, so I haven't told you yet what kind of steering wheel it is, but I will let you guys know that this is a special edition steering wheel, completely micro suede from NRG. It looks pretty, and I cannot wait to touch it right now. Oh my. Holy shit. Oh my god! This steering wheel is beautiful, guys. The micro suede is so nice. Wow. So this is the Ryan Litteral. I can't pronounce his name. Litteral, I think. He is one of the sponsored drift cars by NRG. And this is his steering wheel, and oh my god. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying this because I really like, you know, I am saying this because I do like NRG stuff. But this steering wheel is gorgeous, man. I mean, it's beautiful. Perfect thickness around the circle, around the edges. Perfect suede. 3-inch deep dish. So the steering wheel is actually going to be closer than it already is to me, which is kind of hard to get. But wow, this is gorgeous. So I don't know if they gave me, and this is the little horn button. That's how you spell his name. I don't know. Focus. It's not going to focus. But so I'm going to. Oh, they gave me a bezel too? Wow, okay. I didn't know they gave me... and they gave me a sticker. Perfect. So, I'm going to put this steering wheel together onto the... Which, now that I'm thinking about it, my hub is gold and silver, so this is going to match perfectly. I'm going to put it together right now. I don't know what those little bolts are for. But, yeah. And I lay by your
to you.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It is Chris, and today we have our steering wheel. I showed you the unboxing yesterday, but today we're going to do a little bit of review on how it feels. This is the first time I'm actually using it while driving, so we're going to give it a shot. First impressions as I put on my seatbelt is that it is really, really close to me. You could just tell how close it is to me. Wow, it is so close to me. Oh, I'm gonna scrape so bad. Oh no, I didn't. Wow, okay. And I'm super dark too. But this is so it's just, all right, enough of that. Basically, what this steering wheel is it's an NRG Ryan literal, like I said in the last part, steering wheel. So this is pretty much a drifter's steering wheel. I like the whole drift style, the whole style of drifting. This steering wheel is very nice. It is so nice. It just feels great. I might actually have to raise it up a little bit, to be honest. Oh shit. But this steering wheel feels great, man. Very nice, all microsuade black, 3-inch deep dish. That's why it's touching me, is because the deep dish is 3 inches. The Momo steering wheel was completely flat. So this actually, you can actually tell that this is where the hub, the quick release starts, and then this is where the steering wheel is. So there's actually a 3.5-inch difference from what I'm used to. But first impressions, like I've been saying, is that it's really nice, and you kind of feel like really close to the wheel. Actually, you don't feel it, you are really close to the wheel. And it kind of gives off like that race car side type of feel, I guess. And it actually feels really, really good. Basically, I'll get into the story of what happened last night. So as you guys probably saw, I said I was going to show you it when I was done last night. What happened was, the Momo steering wheel bolts that it came with actually had Loctite on them. So when I put the bolts in, they were Loctite, obviously the name, into place. So I ended up stripping 3 out of the 6 bolts. Fuming last night, running around trying to get this thing to work, but I finally did do it. But fuming, pissed off that it didn't work. So I had to wait till this morning. So I got to my dad's shop this morning, and one of them actually came out, which was cool, but there was 2 more. So what we had to do was, I had to drill through the bolts to try to get the top head off. So we drilled the bolts, we got the top head off, thank God, of both of them. They come out. So what we did was we vice gripped the rest of the bolt that was still left in the quick release out. So it was a huge fiasco getting it out. I knew that Momo steering wheels, Momo hardware had Loctite on it, but I just didn't remember when I did it. So that was kind of a pain in the neck. So make sure you check each bolt that you have before you put it on, because Loctite, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably a good idea to have Loctite on your steering wheel. God forbid something actually happens, but it was just a huge aggravation that like I didn't really need. But I got it. I'm using it. It's nice. It feels really great. So second thing I was going to talk about was that why I decided to go from Momo to NRG. So in the beginning I figured that Momo steering wheel was kind of like the elite steering wheel. Not really knowing much about any other steering wheel brands besides like Sparco. But when I had, for some reason, when I do things like this and I buy certain things, I always have to go for like a style. You know, I don't like having 2 or 3 different styles in one thing. I find it, you know, kind of like jumbled up. But I feel like Momo was more of like the show car sort of style. And that's not one, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a beautiful show car. But being 21 years old and like still being a student in school and really focusing on school, it's kind of hard to make enough money to have a show car. So I'm really going for like the not the drift look, like not like drift car, but like I'm kind of going for like that drift look. So basically my impression of a drift look is like just have like really nice stuff but like not like you see drift cars that gutted, but like the stuff that's actually in the car is gorgeous. Like NRG seats, NRG steering wheel, you know, all the stuff that's actually in the car and part of the car is beautiful. So I feel like the steering wheel just gives off like that vibe of like just going out and like ripping it and having fun. So that's why I really went with this steering wheel. And also it's all micro suede, which I think is beautiful. I really wanted a suede wheel with the bottom flat, but then I decided that I'd rather just go with the Momo steering wheel. I don't really know why. I kind of just did it, but I'm really happy that I picked up this steering wheel. I think this steering wheel, honestly, from my opinion, I don't know, depending on like what kind of car I guess you're trying to build, but I feel like if you just want a quality steering wheel that looks, I mean, the steering wheel's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's perfectly shaped. It's all around, all the way. Perfect thickness around the fucking, not the sides, obviously, the original sides of a circle, but all around the circle, all around the rim, I guess, of the steering wheel is perfectly thick. It's such a quality steering wheel. Plus, I got the little screws that give it a little bit of flair. I'm thinking now I probably should have got the gold ones because they would have made a lot more sense instead of neo chrome ones. But I think the steering wheel's great. It's super easy to, if you guys haven't seen, I have an install video of how to put a quick release and hub on a Mustang. So if you definitely, you know, if you're definitely interested in doing that, I don't really see many of them on YouTube, but this is an 04 Mustang, and I did a full tutorial on how to take out a steering wheel and put in an aftermarket steering wheel. So definitely check that out. I'm so excited that I got this NRG steering wheel. It's cheaper than Momo. I feel like it's nicer than Momo. It's such good quality. Definitely something I'd pick up if you are looking for a steering wheel that's a good price and just as good, if not better, than, you know, the huge name brands like Momo and Sparkle. But also, that's something really cool, is that there's only 300 of these, and I actually got 158. So like I almost got like the first half batch, which is pretty cool. I didn't know it actually had that on there, which is really cool. Now that I'm noticing it, it's really cool. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. But to wrap up this one, all I want to say is that the steering wheel is great. Definitely get one. Super easy to install for the most part. I obviously had complications installing it because it was my first time doing it. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for the second time I'm saying it. If you guys don't mind, definitely subscribe. You can see all my newest videos. And there's cops up here and they're probably going to get mad, so I'm going to go. I'll see you later. Bye.
I am the greatest.
Someone with color! Someone with color! Someone with dash! Someone with color!